Hey folks, it's dinner time. Scruffy is not here. I saw him on the deck earlier today. He was giving me the evil eye. If you recall, he did not approach for food more or less, so he didn't eat today. He didn't eat yesterday at all. I don't think he really ate the day before that. So yeah, we're regressing pretty far back here. So he may not be coming for meals. I did see him on the deck today. He did look at the blanket with the bowl that I put on top of it, but yeah, he did not like the blanket, and so he didn't eat any of the kibble on the bowl. So I decided to wash the blanket, and we're going to kind of start over with the blanket. So it shouldn't have any scent, none of my scent, none of the pheromone spray. So I just finished washing it, and I'm going to introduce it with the new cat carrier pet carrier that I just got. So I just assembled it. It was actually pretty easy to assemble. I think I was hoping this would be a little taller so you can sit up, but it's, oh well, this is the only one they had. I think it's a little taller than the one I saw at Goodwill, so yeah, for what it's worth. So I put the blanket inside, and my intention is I'm going to put some food in the back, but I'll probably do that when he's actually around so he can see me put the food in. And then I think my strategy is I'll put like just a little bit of food or treats in the back of it to get him used to it. So I didn't put the door on, just I didn't want to put the extra thing there in case he has some association with metal bars and doors, since he was neutered once. So he was captured once. So he knows, I think, what a cage is. So I just want to get him used to this. Hopefully he'll make it into like a bed, a home. So since it's getting colder, I'm hoping that he'll use it. Eventually I'll put the door on it if he gets used to it. Don't know if I'll actually use it. So the only time I'll actually use the door is if I actually need to take him to like the vet or something. So if we make enough progress, which is starting to look doubtful, that I think he can tolerate a trip to the vet and won't break a relationship. I'll do that. But yeah, at this point, I think it's starting to look more likely that I'm just going to give up on Scruffy because yeah, he's just completely regressed this week, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I'm thinking I can try the rotisserie chicken again. Basically, try to bribe him with better food. I think that's my only last resort. Or get some wet cat food eventually. I actually do have access to some rotisserie chicken skin, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do that tonight, depending on how things go. I think I want to try the kibble one more time, and I want to see if how he reacts to the carrier. So I'm hoping that he has a positive reaction to the carrier. But yeah, we'll see how it goes if he shows up, which is a big if at this point. So I'm going to keep the lights on outside, and I'll keep an eye on the door. I actually have some other things to do in a different room, though, so I'm going to have to kind of come back and forth. But hopefully I won't miss him. Maybe I'll probably leave a couple pieces of kibble out or something, just to bring him back. Oh, I did move the water bowl when I took the blanket in, and he did actually come to the water bowl and drink. And I don't know, this was a cheap shot on my part. It's a little passive aggressive irritation on my part. So I saw, he was at the water bowl. I was at the other window, the kitchen window, and I saw him drinking. So I flicked the window just to make a noise, and he was startled, and he looked. He didn't run. He looked, and he sees me, and he's probably like, "Yeah, you jerk." So yeah, that probably didn't help with things, but things have been such a low point for us. I don't think that matters at this point because I could basically just say it wasn't me. It was just some noise you heard. Anyway, that's how it's going right now. So I'll be back hopefully later tonight. Yay, Scruffy's here. So it's been about 3 hours since dinner time, but he's finally here. I was about to give up. So I have chicken in the reserve, and yeah, I need to get my shoes on, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just took the carrier out, and I put kibble inside. Okay, just going for it. So I washed the blanket. I didn't use the cat pheromone on anything, so it's completely empty, but it shouldn't have any funny scent. Me. Huh. Still doesn't want it. Okay, that went badly. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a piece of chicken skin and I'm gonna put it in there. Wait, he's looking at it. Because, I want him to go in, try it out. Okay, he's not looking at it anymore. Okay, Scruffy, let's try this. Got a piece of chicken skin. So, back off here. And so I'm showing him the chicken skin, and I'm putting it in the little cup here. I got the cup, and shove it in the back there. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Bumped my shoulder on the table. So it's kind of cold. It's not as cold as last night, but yeah, it's probably going to be in the 40s or 50s tonight. So I don't know. Is it still there? I'm gonna pause here and try to look through the window. So I can't see him through the window, but I can see him under the table behind the little pump handle. I don't know if this camera can pick it up, but yeah, he's really skittish. I don't know what's happened these past several days, because I didn't charge him. I just kind of bumped my shoulder on the table and he ran. I don't see him anymore. So I'm going to try going out with the chicken. Yeah, he's gone, I think. So I left some kibble on the ground for him, and he ate it. So I'm gonna wait here for a couple minutes. Yeah, I think it's if I don't freeze. So I'll probably go in a few minutes. So I might not see him tonight. I'm gonna probably leave the carrier out here with that chicken in there. So hopefully he'll come explore it later if I'm not here. But he knows at least I put it out for him. So hopefully he'll remember. The association of me and the carrier. So anyway, hope to see you later. Bye. So I just got up. I was gonna get ready to leave. I threw some kibble on the ground, and then I saw he was in the corner there coming back. So okay, I'm gonna try the skin. Get some chicken skin. I know you like this stuff. I'm gonna smear it in the food. I'll put more in the food later. But no, I'll put it in now. I'll just grab another piece of chicken skin. See, even I can smell the chicken. So there's a piece in the kennel. He can get anytime he wants. And then I'm holding a piece, and then I threw a piece in his bowl. And here he comes. I know you can't resist the chicken. Of course, now he has a choice. Get it from my hand or get it from the kennel. I don't know why you're so skittish, Scruffy. What happened? You were just several days ago, you were so good. You even meowed for the first time, and then I don't know what happened. I'm let him lick my fingers. Need the lick. Okay, good. Ever since the weather turned bad, he's been terrible. So I forgot to pick up the cup. Just gonna go for the cup first. Pick up the cup. See if we can do this. So I'm holding the cup. So I don't know what's wrong with you, Scruffy. So I may have to relent and try wet cat food. See if that can put him back over the edge the other way. I think that's that or the rotisserie chicken. I think those are my only hope. I don't know if that rotisserie chicken, if I can keep that up. I don't know. So one, the nutritional value, I don't know if it's good enough, and I don't know if I'm giving them enough to sustain them. So I might try to prolong the wet cat food by mixing it in with the dry and giving them only smaller portions of it, but yeah. So fussy for a feral. And my other option is, just walk away. No more. Because, this is depressing. My stress levels are up, and I'm always anxious and depressed about how badly this is going, and I don't know if it's worth it anymore. So we hit our high when he meowed, and then it's been all really low ever since. And so the laser toy doesn't work. Silvervine doesn't work. Catnip doesn't work. Valerian root doesn't work. Honeysuckle doesn't work. I don't think that pheromone spray works either. There's something wrong with Scruffy. Rotisserie chicken kind of works, but I think I need to emphasize the kind of. Isn't that right, Scruffy? Lower the cup a little. Yeah, you can explore the kennel too if you want. But yeah, he's not looking at that. Yeah, I think he's turning up his nose at the dry kibble. So there's some chicken skin in there. I'll give him a couple bites to taste it. Just trying to go in there, pet him. I don't think he's going to let me pet him, but I'm going to try. I don't know, maybe I need to let him just eat the bowl and not try it tonight. But if I don't do it tonight, then I don't know what happens tomorrow. Same thing. Yeah, he's looking for the chicken, I think. A piece on the ground. Put a couple pieces on the ground when I didn't think he was coming back. Okay, I'm gonna get more chicken. I don't have that much. So he's not gonna get a big meal. So I'll get a piece of chicken and pull it out for him. It's apparently the only thing he's gonna eat. me try something. I'm gonna try feeding them a little bit of the kibble with the skin. Hold it out in my palm. Curious what he does. I'm just going to try holding a piece of skin in my hand with the kibble. Yeah, he only responds to the skin. Eat one of the pieces of kibble and drop the other one on the ground. So now that he's had a taste of chicken slimed kibble, will we go for the rest? I'm going to let him have a bunch of bites first, and then I'm going to try to pet him again. So he's actually made contact with me. So I'm going to try petting him on the side where he's contacted me. This isn't working well, so I have a little bit more chicken left. So I'll put that in the bowl. And I'm going to get another piece, and then I'll offer it to him directly. So yeah, he's not going to get the second food dish tonight. biting. Sorry, the camera looks like it's going out of focus and it's not refocusing. There it goes. I'm not sure when I should go in. I'm going to give him some bites so he at least eats something. I feel a little bad that he hasn't eaten at all the past few days, so I'd like to give him a little bit of something. I think he's going for the skin. Oh, he just got the skin. So I'm going to let him roll the balls again, and when he goes in after that, I'm going to try to pet him. Petting him very gently. He seems to be kind of okay with it. So I think I'm going to take out one of the balls to help him. I'm going to grab the chicken skin. There's like one big piece left, so I'm going to try to tear it up into smaller pieces to last longer. I'm going to slime up my fingers while I'm at it. Don't bite. There's a piece of chicken stuck to my finger. Drop the piece of chicken skin on his fur. Or he's going to eat too fast, but I guess I can't do anything about that now. So I pick up the ball for him, but I think that'll just make him run away. There's only a little bit left in the bowl. He just needs to roll the ball. So my leg's starting to cramp up. So I think I'm going to have to find some cheap cat food, or wet cat food. I don't want to buy bulk yet until I know it works. Because normally I just go to Costco and grab a big giant box of something, but I'm spending so much money on this cat, things that don't work. So my idea is, I'll just mix in the wet cat food with the dry cat food and make a mess, but hopefully he'll like it. And then I can stretch out maybe the wet cat food. I needed to shift my leg. It was starting to hurt. So I'm going to take the ball out. So it's just a little bit more. I could try to entice him with another piece of chicken, I guess. Yeah, he's really fixated on it. His eyes are just staring right at the bowl. So, don't know if he doesn't want the rest of it. Try to entice him with the second bowl of kibble here. He doesn't have any. Well, I guess like my fingers, I can try to slime it. He wants the skin, not the slime. Let's see what he does. So I'm going to tear off a little piece for reserve here, and I'm going to toss it into the kennel. Horrible shot. So I'm going to throw it in the kennel. It's on the side wall. It's not far enough in, but there's another piece in there, so I'm hoping it'll go in. So I think you found the sidewall piece. Yeah, found the sidewall piece. Okay, I'm going to try that again, but I'm going to throw it further in. And then he ran away. Okay, see if I can lure him back with another piece of chicken skin. He's out of sight. I think I see his tail. Okay, so I'm going to be a little more strategic here, and I'm going to put another piece of chicken skin on Being a little further back near the cup. And then I think when I leave, if he doesn't go in, I'm going to leave the bowl in there in the back. But yeah, there he is. So here's a second to zoom in. So I can do this one-handed since my hand's all diseased from touching him, being licked by him, touching the chicken and his kibble. So he ate, I guess, the 1/8 cup meal. So that's the minimum meal. So it's better than anything he's had in several days. Plus he's had the chicken. I don't think this went well though. Yeah, his reactions. Yeah, he's really regressed. I don't know what's up. I guess, lucky I was even able to pet him just a little bit, very lightly. And I'm cold. But yeah, I'm going to leave the kennel out. I'm hoping tomorrow by the time I check it out, he's already explored it. And if he's eaten everything in there, then I'll refill it. So I don't know if I'll use chicken skin, but I probably will. And then eventually, I'll probably just try kibble. And then at a certain point, I hope he just kind of uses it, and then I don't have to keep refilling it. But yeah, I'm surprised at how skittish he is about going in. I don't know if it's the leopard skin thing or if it's just the kennel in principle. So I don't know if he's going to come back since he's taken off the last several nights. I'm guessing, yeah, he's eating well enough that, yeah, he doesn't feel like he needs to stick around here. I'm a little curious what his food source is and where. I'm assuming it's out front somewhere. I do wonder if he found somebody else who was leaving food out. Especially since he disappeared this evening about feeding time. So that could suggest he's found somebody else to feed him. So there might be more reason just to abandon my attempts. But I think at least I need to finish the kennel experiment. So that will be at least a few more days. And I think maybe I'll try to get wet cat food because at this point, why not? But yeah, I don't want to buy a lot. So I don't want to buy so much that I'm committed to this for another month or two, whatever it is, or more. Just want to try it for a few days, and if we get good results, then maybe I'll buy the bulk. If we get bad results, then yeah, I might abandon this project. And And then I have to decide if I'm going to lock out Scruffy or not. Because, yeah, I don't really want a diseased feral cat destroying my property when I have the option of locking him out. So if he was an undiseased, well-behaved cat, I could tolerate him. But yeah, now that I have the option to decide, I mean, I have to think about it, because before I didn't know I could keep him out. So I thought I was just stuck with him. So I'm surprised he's retreated, because I did have more chicken. So I wish I had more viewers to give me suggestions, but yeah, I basically get no views whatsoever, so I'm all alone here. I don't know how to handle them. So yeah, I'm about out of ideas, and I'm kind of exhausted mentally, emotionally. I thought this was going better, and it's not. I haven't rewatched that night yet, where he meowed, so I still have a backlog I need to upload, and I'm actually right now still in the part where he got locked out, so I'm really far behind on the uploads. But I'm trying to get caught up right now, so I'm basically doing less edits. I wasn't doing very many to begin with, but it was taking me a long time just to figure out how to do a basic edit. I've gotten a little bit faster, and now that I'm doing less of it, so a lot of the editing was like because of me pointing the camera in stupid areas, or you know, the, basically getting really bad footage I needed to cut. I I'm kind of yeah. So I've gotten better at basically aiming the camera, so I don't have to use much editing. So my arm's getting tired now. So I have to hold it in a strange position because he's not exactly in a line of sight, so I gotta bend over and stick my arm out to get him in view. So my legs are cramping up again because of the weird posture I'm sitting in. So I don't know what his deal is. So is he gonna outweight me? So I need to adjust my camera. So I'm holding the camera differently now just because it was hurting me. So basically I'm sticking out my left arm So I'm leaned over in the chair, sticking out my left arm and holding the camera. So I turned my hand the other way so we can, because I was twisting my wrist trying to hold the camera the other way. Oops, that was me slipping on the mat. So, you want some chicken? I don't know if you can see it from there. Chicken. Oops, I dropped it. Well, folks, I don't really know what to do at this point. I thought maybe he'd come back by now, but I'm getting cold and tired of holding the phone and bending over, trying to adjust my posture a little bit so it doesn't hurt as much. So I'm trying to sit up right now and holding my arm a little bit lower but straight out. I'm looking at the phone kind of straight edge on, so I can only see like a glimpse of the screen, just because it's just slightly angled. So I think I see his white mane in the camera. So I don't know what his plan is. Is he trying to wait me out so I'll go away? Is he eventually going to come back if I wait long enough? I'm not sure what he's planning. I mean, actually, I don't mind if I went away and he went into the kennel, I'd be fine. I don't think he's going to go to sleep. It's too cold. And that's why I put the blanket in the kennel. So I don't know what he hopes to accomplish right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the bowl of chicken skin. Sorry, I gotta put down the camera. Zoom out. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this bowl of chicken skin, what's left of it, and I might as well clean up the rest of this kibble too. So I'll put some of it in the other bowl, some of it there. Eventually, I'll put the last 3 pieces inside the kennel too, with the other cup I have in there. Okay, else that's too dark. So, sorry. Oops. So there's a cup in here with. Sorry. So there was a cup in there with chicken skin and kibble that I put in the back. So I'm putting that back in there. And then I'm putting the other bowl back in there too. And there's a piece of chicken skin in the floor. And yeah, Scruffy is still there. Just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Okay, folks. I think I'm gonna go in. I'm cold, and I don't think Scruffy's gonna come back with me here. Okay, folks. Thanks for joining me. If I happen to catch him doing anything, I'll resume. But otherwise, I think I'm not gonna get anything until tomorrow. So, bye. So the moment I came inside, yeah, he came towards the kennel. I saw his head peer in. I don't think he went in, but yeah, I don't think he's going in yet. Wow. What a sad cat. So there's chicken skin, his favorite, plus the grease bowl, plus, another cup of kibble and more skin. How sad. So I guess that's it for tonight. I'm hoping he'll just kind of come back and eventually kind of get it brave enough to go in there and get the food. Maybe in the middle of the night when the lights aren't on. I don't know. Anyway, so I probably will see you tomorrow. Bye.